EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Icebreakers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. On the attack along the boards. There's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And he lowers the boom there. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Cat. They've got numbers here. Backshaw's got the puck against the boards. Heads to the back of the net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed moving in. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Coughs it up at center. Backshaw's got the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Coughs it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Breakaway.
Nice pass.
Wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Icebreakers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
And he makes the save. Backshaw's got the puck along the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Feeds it across. And just a bit outside. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Great stop by Lehman. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Driving right to the front. Great save. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. The Icebreakers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Backshaw's moving it along the wing. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tap all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes the shot. Gets down in front for the block. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Here they are on the attack. Backshaw's got control of it now from their own end. With the stop. Play kept alive into another pressure cooker situation.
Okay.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Backshaw's won the draw. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers. On the back end. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Receives the pass. Quick snap. Denies him in close.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his...
He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! Inside the final minute of the first here. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Along the half wall with the puck. Makes the save. Quick feed down low. Bank pass off the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, the score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Backshaw's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Layden!
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Icebreakers really came through in the clutch when it mattered tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James, and it's really important that they executed when they had the opportunity and then they shut it.
energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports.
Micha.
Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that pass goes off a stick. The Icebreakers gain control. Oh, it's in the back of the net. He scores! The Icebreakers finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Bolton's got it behind the net. He got all of that one. Lee's got it along the wing. Manchester's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Taken by Bolton. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Comes up with the stop. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Manchester's gained possession along the boards. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Hey, how about that using the lumber? Woody getting it done.
I love this play, James. It's IQ and instincts that lands him this puck. And then he separates himself from the group with a few quick strides and gets in on the breakaway.
Manchester's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman. In all alone. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tenders in good position and forces that shot.
Pushes it across to Rupert. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Makes some space. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Unleashes a cannon! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Tries to feed it over to Rupert. And he moves it up to Bolton. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lehman. came up with the save on that play. Loses the coverage there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Drives it to the crease. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Blackhawks have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead, and you want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Moves it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In the final moments of this period, Manchester's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Icebreakers have it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Icebreakers have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. And now it's over to Bolton. Levels them with the hit. The Icebreakers gain possession. Takes the puck in. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Puck is dropped. We're back underway. Quick shot. Manchester's got a hold of the puck now. Rupert's losing the puck. Oh, making his presence. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Quick pass across to Bolton. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Tries to the crease. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Takes the pass. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Manchester's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. He got all of that one. Manchester's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it on over to Bolton. Routine pass save made by Lehman. Again, the denial by the goaltender. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Stopped and will play on.
Oh, he's so frustrated at that. He wanted to be the hero and convert in overtime, James. Instead, you see the frustration on him.
Grabs control of it at the point. Comes up with the stop.
Fuck.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Denies him with a save.
Rosenberg's been outstanding tonight, is using his speed and the deceptive speed to get in behind his opponents here. Once he breaks away, no one's catching him, and when he gets in open ice, I think he's scanning and reading the goaltender and what he's being given, because he's taken it. Multiple goals on the breakaway in this game so far.
Puck grabbed by Lee. Takes the feed. The game on the line. In on a breakaway. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Lehman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
A critical draw here. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And his twig collapses with a chance there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
He's got a chance to win it here. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. Ooh.
Bolton's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Manchester's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the feed. Game on a stick. Scores! Good night. It is all over. The Icebreakers were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Siema, Robsonik. Ty, dawaj, będziemy go zaraz gadać. Idę na faję.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go.
Halo, halo, siema, siema. Halo, halo, siema. Nie słuchajcie.
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Nighthawks take possession to get this one
Co to u
underway.
ciebie ktoś?
Handles the pass at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
O, już wyszedł?
Poked away in the defensive end.
Wyszedł
Works it
chyba.
across to Robson.
Zajebiście.
Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. Takes possession. Slides it
Ojej,
back to the blue
ojej.
line.
Co tu się napierdala?
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cuts into the paint. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. There's the physical side. And he slides it quickly to Riel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here we go, one-man rush. And that was
Jebany robot, kurwa. Kurwiają.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the
Jak tam
bodies
przed
from
majówką?
the puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Nighthawks have it now. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Nighthawks go to work on offense. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume.
Czaję.
The Nighthawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looks to set up along the point. Quick pass to Olish. Denies him. He got all of it. The Icebreakers take over on possession. Across the line from center. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway.
Patrz jaka kurwa broni jebane.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't find room.
Too many bodies in the way. The Icebreakers have it now.
Nie
Riel's
chcę
got the
wejść,
puck
kurwa.
in his own zone.
Ale nie było żadnego update'a, ani nic.
Inside the line. Play is
Nic nie
closed
było.
in with the offside.
Nie, był ostatnio.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he has to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Lucky
Oi.
bounce for the goaltenders. It goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Big stop right there. Riel's moving the puck through his own zone. From the left side, takes it to center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Nighthawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Tremendous block on the play. Scores! What a shot!
Taki kurwa bramka z dupy. Tak jakby to powiedział Gregu, udało ci się. Albo ta gra jest zjebana. On tak mówi cały czas, kurwa. Ta gra jest zjebana. Albo oni byli najebani, jak wygramy, nie?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
And he takes the feed. Takes it to the front.
Kurwa. O, albo krążek był kurwa krzywy.
For more support. From point blank. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, you don't make this save
Aj.
not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's
Robisz go
the
tam.
puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Rodson's got it in the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Gains the zone through center. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Chance in front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum.
Wczoraj trenowałem karne.
Changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Nighthawks have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Oh, and here's the pass. 36 seconds to the buzzer. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Icebreakers grab possession of the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Lehman.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Gets it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From the right side, moves it up ahead. There's the
Do zera.
and here we go. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive got to the
Ja
top
pamiętam,
of his
czekaj, kiedy to
crease.
było?
Excellent job.
2023 chyba. Tam był glitch taki, nie? Że grali właśnie te trójki 5 minut. To miałeś się potem, nie wiem, chyba 4 razy expa. Dostawałeś? Tak, ja tak szybko chyba nabiłem, bo wiesz, full level, nie? A to wiesz, wszyscy to był, wiesz. No. No ale. No. A później niestety wjebali mi się na konto. No co ci mówiłem, nie? Że gram na nowym koncie, no. Znaczy wiesz, to jest dziwne, bo tak jak ci mówiłem kiedyś, że Mogę wejść normalnie na EA Sport, nie? Na swoje konto, tylko nie mogę kurwa grać. Musiałem, wiesz, do nich pisać w ogóle, nie? Tylko, że nie mogę grać na tym pierwszym koncie w gry z tego, z EA Sport, nie? Szkoda mi tego konta, bo to wiesz, dużo miałem gier, nie? Znaczy dalej mam, tylko że miałem tak by, że jakbym grał w NHL, to by mi się robiło te pucharki tak, cały czas, nie? Wiesz, co chodzi. No i też bym dostało właśnie z tego, z huta za kupowanie gry w tym, przed premierą, nie? No, bo teraz nie dostaję, nie? Chyba, żebym musiał już kupić grę przez to konto, nie? Tak. Wtedy tak. Adam Skin. Może. Ja wczoraj jakiś typa z tego, na YouTube do mnie napisał, czy mogę zagrać, nie? No dawaj, dawaj, nie? Ale zapomniałem mu napisać, skąd jest, nie? Dopiero później mu napisałem, nie? Że grali w meczu, nie? Mówię, Kanada. No dobra, chuj, kurwa, Kanada, spróbujemy, nie? Ty, ale o dziwo, tylko miałem kurwa 23 ping, nie? To jest chłopie dla mnie, to jest miodzio, nie? Czasami mam, wiesz,
The Nighthawks start with possession as we are now underway. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Riel's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Nice save from
nie, no zależysz.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Nighthawks gain control.
Mi się wydaje, że zależy jaki masz też router, nie?
And he takes the dish. Fantastic save. He might have a step here. And he's peeling off to regroup. Here's a chance. Sends it over. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Stick save and a huge by Wagner.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
He scores.
To, co mi się lubią najbardziej. Dzbanów, kurwa, co grają przeciw.
This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because there was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Moves into the slot. They score. And it's back-to-back tally.
Tak prywatą, kurwa, jada, nie? Jestem ciekaw, gdzie jest mój ten zajebisty obrońca, kurwa. Owieczkin. Czyli dzisiaj co jest? Dzisiaj jest czwartek. A nie, czwartek. On zawsze w piątek przychodzi. Ten, Jimmy, Johnny. No. Może. Wiesz, zanim wiesz, on się rozkręci, to ja już jestem, wiesz, ululany, nie? Przez godzinę. Chociaż nie, wczoraj pograłem, wypiłem też 6 piw, i poszłem spać gdzieś było, nie wiem, pół do pierwszej. Ale to wiedziałem, że z młodym teraz zostało, nie? Młody do szkoły nie poszedł, mają wolne. I No tak, bo dzisiaj jest że tak jakby święto, czy jak to się nazywa? No jakieś święto narodowe dzisiaj jest, nie? Że, no, wiesz, wszystko wiesz, praktycznie to... Tak, tak, no. Dzisiaj i jutro, nie? Bo jutro jest 1 maja, nie? Tak, tak, tak. Tak, dzisiaj tutaj oni mają, wiesz, studenci mają taki spływ kajakowy jakby. No robią, wiesz, takie łódki, kurwa, wiesz, samoróbki i zjeżdżają po takiej wodzie, nie? To jest co roku, nie? No a później piją, nie? Także, no a jutro będą pracować się do pracy, to oni będą kurwa leżeć. Leszko? Leszko, nasz kochany brateczko. No, to może być ciekawie.
The Icebreakers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Robson's got the puck. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the board. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. The Icebreakers gain control of it. He scores!
Kurwa, myślisz, że kupisz sobie złotego skina, będzie szybciej biegał, kurwa.
That you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Takes it into the slot. Quick stop by Lehman. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck scooped up by Robson. An easy pad save made by Lehman. Picks up the puck. Quick shot. And that's blocked. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. He scores. One shot. The Nighthawks needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the
Ty, a to może jakiś Polak, kurwa jest.
right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Leszko, Filip jakiś.
Jordan's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Picks up the puck in his own end. Up along the wing. Moves it to Jordan. Play is called for offside.
To ja?
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Robson's got it against the boards. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Lehman's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
The Icebreakers cross the line and gain the zone. Back to the blue line. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and
O ty
over the
kurwa,
glass.
moją kolegę?
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game James. Talk about change the momentum of a
Trzeba
game and a
sprowadzić
timely
go.
save. That's one right there.
Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang
Ja tu już
on.
wszystkiego próbuję. A no już wejdę.
The Icebreakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
O ty kurwa, ja nie lubię takich kurwa cwaniaków. Aż ci powiem, że ja nie lepszy, wiesz, wezmę Enforcer wszystkich łuka.
The Icebreakers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant
Bramka.
reflexes.
There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Niestabilne mają te bramki.
Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued.
No. Brawo.
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Icebreakers take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
No i Leszko kurwa bramka.
All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a good solid hit on that play. And a
O ty
little
kurwa.
body contact on that play. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Icebreakers win the draw. Tries to get it to Robson. What a steal in his own end. Oh, what a hip kick of the old school variety. Beautiful. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack.
Yep.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the board.
O, nie mam siły kurwa.
The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Quick feed to Jordan. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Wrist one. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Nighthawks are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Feed to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Co to masz? 1000 goli?
Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving
Nie,
the
ale
net
coś
without
musiałeś
the
mieć.
puck,
Ile miałeś goli?
anticipating where it's going to go. Get your stick on it and bury it.
The Icebreakers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all
Ja
cylinders.
pierdolę, gościu stój na miejscu
And
kurwa,
that's
nie.
out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Za Kurwa, dzbany jakiś, kurwa. A to jest 3-3, ty. Dobra, myślałem, że to jest 3-2, kurwa.
Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. We got a whistle offside to call.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these
Ja tego nie
dates on the
strzeliłem, ja
calendar,
pierdolę.
remember them, and
Takie
recall
kurwa
them when
sety.
you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Sends it down low. Takes the feed up ahead. Slides the puck over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers win the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, he paddled that deflection away. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the puck at the point. The Nighthawks have it now. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Icebreakers win the draw. And they send it right back to him. Here's the pass. Here's a chance. Score!
Dziękuję, dobranoc.
Turn out the lights. This one's over.
Brawo ty. Brawo ja.
They needed overtime, but what an effort.
Dobra, idę na fejskę szybko. Ty, ogólnie to dobrze mnie słuchać? No to dobrze. Jak sobie puściłem, wiesz, live'a na tym, na YouTube'a, nie? I słuchałem, jak się siebie słyszę, nie? Na YouTubie. To straszne były takie, wiesz, szmery, nie? Dobra, dawaj tam, ready. Aha. Sprawdzali go? Aha. Griffin. Chyba ty, jak w powietrzu u was strasznie czuć tego grilla, nie? Strasznie, muszę na balkon, masakra. Co?
Opening face-off just moments away. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still scoreless in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Bo joystick chciałem, wiesz, podpiąć, wiesz?
Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead. He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a save goalie advantage there.
No,
Oh,
no.
yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this
breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Intercepts the pass at center.
Ała, kurwa, nie tak.
Icing is the call. We'll get a
Kurwa,
reset.
pała jebana. Oj, nie. Bo tu mam piękny ping na 22. No, ale normalnie tu mam 5, nie? 5-6. Tylko wiesz, ja mam porobione na tym, na orterze, wiesz, jeszcze różne rzeczy. No mam, no.
The Nighthawks take possession off the face-off. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And that's off target as it hits a body. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. The Nighthawks have the puck now. Here he is, gaining steam. Brings it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Passes it in front, and that chance is blocked. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot, blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Nice hit on the play there. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
A ludzie wchodzą do tego live'a, dochodzą. Nie wiem, o co chodzi. Tak, ja widzę, wiesz, na tym, na YouTube. Bo ja monitor mam z drugiej strony.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Moves the puck across to Jordan. Taken by Lee. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a rip. Turns it aside. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Can't hang on after that hit. Backhander. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try.
Ja mam koło siebie trzy monitory, nie?
The centerman glide into position.
Ty nie widziałeś?
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second
Jebany,
shot.
no.
Puts it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender.
Mm.
Scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes
3 monitory, 2 konsole, 2 komputery.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Co?
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting put.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a
Oh, yeah,
team that was
bomb
all
it.
over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Dishes it off. Passes it over. Mathieu is going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there.
No, teraz ja.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Moves it around along the half wall. Angles it over to Jackson. The Icebreakers gain possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's an odd man rush. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Nighthawks have it from the corner.
Oh.
Slides it across. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Nighthawks going to work on offense. So and look at that penalty.
Nie, rób ludzika.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Kurwa, pogila.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it.
Kurwa, serio?
And breathe a sigh of relief. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they win the draw on their own end.
Ajajajajajajajajajajajaj. Houston, have a problem.
Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
O kurwa. O kurwa.
Drives to the paint. Chance to win it. And he comes up with a huge save. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Robson. The Icebreakers have it.
Jebany, no.
Off the left wing and into center. Looking to end it. And he denies it with a monstrous save here in overtime. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Saban's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that.
Opary.
But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Rodson's lugging the puck. Rips a howitzer from the point. Moves the puck. Feeds it over.
Ajajaj.
And the puck departs the zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. For the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Moves it quickly over to Jackson. And the traffic neutralizes that.
Kurwa, nie wierzę. Nie.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck.
Nie ma siły?
Steps inside.
Browara wypij.
There's a chance. That's a textbook save by Wagner. Takes it at center. Handles the puck. And he's pulled over.
Ja nie mam siły, kurwa.
The puck. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed pit. And look at this.
Kurwa, robot. Nie, robot. Robotu. Dawaj gałkami napierdzielaj. Prawo, lewo. Mówię ci. Ta. Gol.
This is a face-off. They'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Monsieur. And he coughs it up with the pass. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Jackson. Denied by the goaltender.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say,
Kurwa, tak
listen,
się
he's
męczyć.
frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time
No,
his team starts working.
kurwa, szybszy byłem od niego.
There's the whistle, icing the
No
call.
dziad.
A big face-off here inside
Nie mam
the
ten, ja
offensive end.
na sterydach jadę.
The Icebreakers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain
Patrz tu, jak
possession
ich
with that
robię.
clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Great read on the
Albo
block.
nie.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Going for the win. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Dobra. Bo to za długo już trwa.
Clayman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Nighthawks win the draw. Jackson's got the puck in his own zone. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Monsieur. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. A chance for
No
the
kurwa, robot, strzel to.
stopper jumps on
Ja
top of it
pierdolę.
to get a stop at the
Kurwa, dzban.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here.
Ja.
Game on the
Nie.
line. In on a breakaway. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Slides it across. Just a simple save by Wagner. And a good use
Ała.
of the body to
Kurwa.
knock the puck loose. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the rush. Looking to end it. Oh, we are
Manda.
He got all of that hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Robson. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Jak trening, normalnie jak trening, ty. Centralnie.
Layman's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high danger save.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go. He's got the game on his stick. Oh, what a save! That was the game right there. Wow!
Timing is everything, James, and this is overtime. You have to out-battle your opponent. And wow, what a beautiful save and read by the tender.
Ouch.
Wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit. And as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Oh, major league block on the play. Game on his stick. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot, man. It's
Kurwa, nie
anxious.
wierzę.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Messier's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass
O
across
kurwa.
to Jordan.
Dobra, roz.
Oh,
Nie.
that's one way to make space for yourself.
Bu.
Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. For the win. Huge save. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Robson stick handling in his own zone. He's got the game on his stick. Score!
Kurwa, w końcu. Ty, ale 5 osób było, kurwa, na tym.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here.
Nie, ale wyszło przed golem.
Nighthawks picked up the win tonight, and I think rightly so. They were the better team out there.
O kurwa, dobra
Right,
ty.
James? I mean, they did all of their scoring in that period, and they found a way to hold on. I mean, did
Wiesz, ja to traktuję jak trening, nie? Takie wiesz, 3-3. Znaczy takie wiesz. Niby, że to jest do rankingu, nie? No do tego, do statystyk, nie? Czy nie jest? No. No patrz, wszystko mam, kurwa. Ale muszę zrobić, kurwa, sezonowe, kurwa. Muszę się zrobić... Czyli mam 11 na 25. Kurwa. Jebanek podań. No tych podań, nie? No. A to się, wiesz... No to myśmy ostatnio o tym gadali, a wiesz, ja cały tydzień nie grałem, nie? Dobra. Zaraz jestem, jak to mówił. Dobra, jestem. boksy. Nie lubię. Nie lubię z nimi grać, kurwa, tak samo nie lubię, kurwa, grać w koda z padzielami, nie? No bo mają, wiesz, ten assist, nie? Cały. Nie wiem, ale to wiesz, to hakerzy to, kurwa, wiesz, wszystko wymyślą, nie? Wiesz, dla chcącego nic trudnego.
The Nighthawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! And kept that one out of the net. The Nighthawks glided along the line. Roxon's taking it from his own end. From the right side and up the middle. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman.
Kurwa, Robot, napierdalaj.
To be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Mente's got it along the wing. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot, and stops that big bomb. Dishes it off. Cuts to the front. Sidesteps the check. Takes the feed at the back end. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. He's got a breakaway. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice. And he makes no mistake.
Nie wiem, czy nowe konta mają, kurwa, czy co?
Just loved his execution on this breakaway, James, and a lot of it comes from trusting and letting the instincts come to you. Not overthinking it, not over trying, but letting the game come to you. And he does that in this situation, and he fills the net.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall.
O
Trying
kurwa.
to shake
O
loose.
kurwa.
He's in the clear. Buries it for the goal. The Nighthawks are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Up the neutral zone now. The Icebreakers take it across the line. With possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Kurwa, serio?
And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Tries to get the puck to Robson. Steps across the blue line. Here's a backhand.
Dobra.
Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Right up the gut. Here they go. Rodson's got it in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
There's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. And that puck leaves the zone. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. Taken along the wall by Mete. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carries it across the line. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Icebreakers have it now. They've got some momentum here. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Takes the puck. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And sends it just out of reach. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. First period nearly in the books here. And we'll reset things after that icing. Getting into the later stages of this period. The Nighthawks are up 3-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Receives the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Makes a move in front.
Ouch.
And he opts to wait for more support.
Ouch.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, what a stop by Layman.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction.
Kurwa, porobili se kurwa czarnuchów,
I'll
kurwa.
tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. Stops them again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Kurwa, że ja nie trafił go.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Icebreakers have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And they win that draw at center. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
Trochę za późno.
The Nighthawks seemed overmatched at times, but you know what? They capitalized on their opportunities when they got them, Cheryl.
All comes from changing the angle of their shot with the opportunities that they did get, and it was tough for the goaltender to know exactly.
Mam propozycję dla ciebie. Klubik? No daj mi tam, wiesz, tam wsioryba, nie? Idziemy na Old Guys, kurwa, i tyle, nie? A to bo to są finały, ty wiesz o tym, nie? To ja gram tak samo? Środek. Dobra, idę. Będzie, kurwa. Ci mówię. Mówię ci. Dobra. Czy ile mają? 16 wygranych z rzędu? Kurwa, w życiu. Nie, bo tu mi wyskoczyło, nie? Lider klubu, nie? Rekord. 16-0. Kurwa macie. O, czekaj, ja zobaczę, czy nie mam kurwa jakiegoś gościa, żeby dołączył. Już coś dołączył, kurwa. A skąd, kurwa? Co to, kurwa? Ale ja jeszcze nie dałem ten losuj. No tak, ale jeszcze nie dałem, wiesz, dałem dołącz, znaczy do szukania, dałem szybko wyjść i ten właśnie dołączył, nie? Cholera, kobieta. I co, wyszedł? Gdzie jest kurwa Bianko, kurwa? Binko, binko. Nie ma go. Ten napierdziela kurwa w tego, w koda. No ma już prawie 220 coś level. No, i to wiesz, to jest prestiż, nie? Wiesz, masz 10 prestiż, później lecisz do góry, nie? Od pierwszego w górę, nie? No to są takie kurwa świry, że już mają dysiaka, nie? A ja go dogonię. Znaczy, wiesz co, ja ci powiem tak, że ja byłem wcześniej, nie? Jeszcze jak chodziłem do roboty i tak dalej, nie? A teraz jak mam, wiesz, więcej czasu i w ogóle, to mi się kurwa nie chce. Nie chce mi się kurwa wchodzić. Po prostu już mi to kurwa gra zbrzydła, kurwa. Myślę, kurwa, na chuj tam będę wchodzić i tak będę wszystkim napierdzielał, nie? Wiesz co, o to i długo szuka. Co? Nie ma ich. Mhm.
tonight for this EASHL playoff showdown. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Oh, what a tangle! Puck exits the zone. Takes the feed. Poland's gained possession along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here they come. Gives it right back. Poland's got the puck against the half wall. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Serio?
Ready to party. He's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves.
He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Well, this breakaway is perfect.
Norway's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Works it across to Mathis. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front.
Lehman's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets the position and makes the save.
From the low slot. Denies him.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Mathis has won the draw. And that's blocked away. Ready to party. He's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over on the attack. And he lays him out with that collision. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Pass it across. Oh, fantastic goal. Norway's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, he dropped him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Kachuk. Return pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Mathis crosses the line and is on the attack. Passes it over. Poland's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Tremendous glove save by Wagner.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Thunderous hit check on the play. Norway's going to play it from the corner. Poland's got the puck. Handles the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Robson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Zostaw kurwa swoje.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Tak, mój kanał, no. Nazwę mojego kanału. Ja ci już kiedyś go dałem, nie? Żebyś tam, wiesz, obserwował, nie? Dobra, ja za skubami. Aha, aha, aha.
Put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Ready to party, Sterling, in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
And that pass is redirected. Play whistle dead. Offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Poland's won it. They've got numbers. Stopped with ease. Norway's got it in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area.
Mathis broke the tie earlier, and now
Ay,
he loves to attack the net.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Norway's got it along the wall. Slides it across. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
Ay,
I
cool.
mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, and a great hit up play to force the turnover by Kachuk.
Co on zjebał, kurwa?
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Poland's looking to break out. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period left to play. It's 2-1. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides into Robson. And he takes the pass. And there's a glove save on the play.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he totally whiffs on that one. At center takes the pass. To his teammate.
No, nie spodziewałeś się tego, co? O, ty kurwa. Niestety. Daj do tyłu. O! No.
Norway's got possession of the puck. He looks deep to slap shot. Takes a shot. Scores! That's
Serio?
3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. When you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge long bomb stretch pass with perfect execution here, James. And then then to get the finish to make it all look good and grand, perfect.
Norway's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Says it in front! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Norway's looking to extend their lead with that shot, but it goes off the crossbar. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been funneling pucks to the net. It's the reason why they're still in front.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Poland's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Ready to party. He's got a hold of the puck now. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And he makes the save. Norway's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot, and that one's turned away.
Slap shots been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Puck grab by Kachuk. Mathis looks around. Grabs the puck. Poland's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance in front.
A nie, ten guzik, kurwa, w pizdu.
Mathis scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Norway's got him behind the net. And a stick break setup. Stops him cold. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Stoppage of play offside the call.
Kachuk's been showing off his creativity and his dynamic playing ability here tonight, James. Just love the way he's manipulating his opponent, drawing to him to open up lanes. You've seen many passes to his line mates, but they finally convert on that last one, so he's going to get an assist for his efforts.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Monsters have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1.
To 3-2.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here we go. On-man rush here. He scores!
Krzyczy.
The captain leading by example. Poland's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You got a
Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play.
Nie, robot.
One-on-one with the goalie. Tonight on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Here in the back half of this period, Poland's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Driving right to the front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The centermen glide into position. Poland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Headman pass. Slides by the check. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Norway's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
The Monsters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jackson. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here.
Nie, oni. Nie.
Rodson's got the puck, and here he comes. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Here in the late going of the frame, Norway's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Cutting to the front of the net. Tremendous hip check on the play. Poland's ready to go on the attack. Under a minute to play in this dandy.
Kurwa.
Oh, my! Excellent stick work on the play. Norway's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. For point blank, he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive. When all those things are happening, you still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Skates to the crease. Denies the shooter on that play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves it to Robson. A chance with the stop.
Wagner's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Oh, there he is. He's got a step. And one last
O
save.
kurde.
Going you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.
Co? Ty znowu jakieś wariaty.
Cheryl Pounder, welcome to this EASHL matchup. It's about to go down. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Angles it over to De La Riviere.
Kurwa.
He's on the breakaway. Scores! What a show!
to think you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Osaka's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Takes possession. Oh, fantastic play here.
Well, great deception. He's owning the puck.
What a move. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping.
No,
I mean, it was
będą
even
kurwa
there.
koty.
I mean, how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change. Rivera is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Poland's on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here we go, on the wraparound. Layman's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Squirts hockey's up 1-0. Puck scooped up by Lee. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's blocked from someone in front. Osaka's got the puck along the wall. Squirts hockey's got it in their
O
own
ty
zone.
kurwa.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Breakaway. Oh,
A, gdzie?
sideways
Zapomnę.
with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a break.
He's got a step. Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to De La Riviere. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Squirts Hockey's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Osaka's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Avoids the defender. Denies him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. In the final moments of this period, Osaka's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides it diagonally to Robson. And that pass attempt is deflected. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Osaka's got the puck in the defensive end. Tosses it to De La Riviere. Osaka's got the puck against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabs the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
No mi się wydaje, że to nie jest naprawdę z pierwszej łupanki, nie? Ale kurwa, my też, nie?
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Osaka's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
Denied by the goaltender. Poland's got the puck. Watson's lugging the puck. Poland's moving it into the offensive end.
A się wyjebał, kurwa, jebany.
And he takes the feed. And the puck
Oh.
leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway.
Kurwa, kucharz, kurwa, jebany.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Squirts hockey's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Ready to party. He's got a hold of it along the wall.
Aj, aj, aj.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Osaka's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Ready to party. He's won the defensive zone draw. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Gives them nothing in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Levels them with the hit.
To było do ciebie.
Poland's playing it from the side. And he loses control of the puck. Squirts hockey's got it in their own zone.
A, dam.
All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Right in the low slot. Poland's gained possession. Odd man rush. Makes his
A,
presence known on the ice.
kurwa, jebana.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shakes off the coverage. And he takes the dish. Ready to party. He's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Steps inside the line. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Squirts Hockey's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Osaka's got a hold of the puck off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Feeds it to
Kurwa,
Delavan.
cwaniaki, kurwa, pierdolone, kurwa.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Poland's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Ready to party. He's got a hold of the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Denies him. He got all of it. Osaka's gained possession along the boards. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Pass in front. What a chance. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Rivera's got the puck at center, and it's time to go.
Się zjebie.
Puts it on net.
No.
And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Osaka's got it in their own zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Tries to feed it over to Robson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Osaka's got the puck in the defensive end. He's got a step, and that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defense
Kurwa. Serio?
Great play.
Squirts Hockey's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way.
Ale z każdego kurwa tego?
100 goals now in the
Serio?
SHL.
So moment.
Nie, u nas. Ale go się namierza kurwa tym kurwa dropie. Jest to, ja ci powiem tak, że jak kurwa ktoś gra w klubie, to gra tam inaczej, a gra na dropie, to gra kurwa w dupę, nie?
Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped.
Well, an athlete's
Znaczy,
having a
jak dla
type
mnie
of
to
game
są
like this,
kurwa
you
jakieś
just
kurwa
say,
leszczyki
"Give him
były.
the puck," and that's exactly what's
Jakbyśmy
happening
mieli,
tonight,
wiesz,
because
obronę
every
czy
time
coś,
it's
to...
on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Osaka's got it in their own zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Takes a hit on the play. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Pass out front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Ready to party. He's got a hold of it against the wall. Osaka's looking to break out of their own end. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot.
Oj, kurwa, człowiek głupi, kurwa. Przyjebałem o kurwa. Dzbana. No.
One on one with the goalie. Fires it. He scores. What a finish on the penalty shot.
Przynajmniej do jednego nie będzie. Ale widać, że odpuścili, nie?
Poland's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Moves it quickly over to Lee. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. And he can't hang on after that hit.
No.
Osaka's looking to break out. Now over to De La Riviere. Squirts hockey, sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a chance. Oh, big time save by Wagner.
De La Riviere's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing them over the boards.
As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that's just out of reach. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Squirts Hockey's team effort above and beyond here tonight for the win.
Yeah, and it was cumulative, wasn't it? I mean, you saw it up and down the lineup. Every time a line and a deep pairing got on the ice, they were looking to funnel the puck to the net. And whether you're shooting from distance or not, it's whether you're shooting to create, and they capitalized on it.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
Dobra, spoko. Opie, wbijaj śmiało, nie? Dobra. Ja będę dalej leciał własnym z levelem, nie? Dobra, no to hejka. Halo. No siema. Ej, słuchaj, ten śpi? Czereśniak? Co? Nie wiem przecież czy nie, bo dzwonił i podzwoniłem do niego, ale nie odbierał już telefonu. Co? Ja też jestem pijany. No, to jedno, nie? No nie, muszę za to się wziąć, bo po prostu to już jest kurwa za długo. Już sam się... Nie, no oni zabrali tak mi jeden dzień, nie? No zabrali, no przecież wtedy co miałem, nie wiem, tam mało aktywy, nie wiem, wysłałem, nie wiem, w jakimś tam miesiącu było kurwa, nie wiem, 4 coś. Ale to... No wiem, no ale to wiesz, ja wiesz. No, ale jakby ci powiedzieć, no wziąłem to, wiesz, na klatę, nie? Mhm. A później co? 3 i później co? Mhm. 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 No będę musiał mieć kurwa, a i kurwa napisać kurwa tego CV. No tak, ale wiesz, nie mogę wysłać, wiesz, tego listu motywacyjnego, ale to, Ela, to tak, wiesz, mi się wydaje, że to nie idzie, wiesz, że ja napisałem, wiesz, że list
tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Icebreakers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Scoops up the puck here. Uses the force on that hit. Puck picked up in the open ice. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Florida's got the puck. Through center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. From the blue line, they take control of it. Runs them hard against the boards. Pass back to the point. Scores!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Florida's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Feeds it over! Scores! Copper bottles for a Selly!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it? James, a top... shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James.
The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Great save. Up along the wing. He got all of that hit. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. From the neutral zone now. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Slips by the check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's the blast. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunder.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. To the front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
He's got a little jump. All alone. Scores! Clinical.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200.
The Icebreakers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Big time stop there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Icebreakers slide the puck near the point. Quick shot, and that goes off a stick. Trying to clear. And there we go. Icing is the call.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Huge steal in his own end. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Dishes it off. The Icebreakers take possession. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
Well, it's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent...
Trying to shake loose. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Icebreakers take control of the faceoff. Comes up with the steal. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept